Yes, your boy DT, Don't Talk, Just Listen, aka Designated Driver. And I'm here to talk to you guys about a live show on the 27th of July. We are celebrating a milestone. We've come a very long way. We want to celebrate with you guys because without you guys, we wouldn't be here today. I want to see you guys here, yeah? So make sure you go and grab your ticket ASAP from Mr. Tickets. Go on our bio and you can see the link on there. I'll see you there, 27th July. 2025. Let's go, baby.
Now listening to the In My Opinion podcast, the home of edutainment, brought to you by Sakali, DTM, and Uzama. So get your drinks, snacks, relax, and enjoy.
Welcome back to the In My Opinion podcast.
Come on. Yeah.
We are your boys. We're here to give you a weekly dose of vitamin E, and that is edutainment. I'm your boy, Melinda the Fourth, aka Sakali.
DT, Don't Talk, Just Listen, aka Designated Driver.
It's your boy Uzama, and the other Uzama is a counterfeit.
You can tell by their outfits.
What you got on today?
It's not good yet. I knew he was going to do that. You see?
How you know? What do you mean?
No,
It's underwhelming though for the big hitters we have in the studio. I thought you were going to bring your best gums. Huh? Is this what my brothers deserve?
Are you not inspired?
Are you not inspired?
I'm inspired.
Huh? Fake news.
Very long day.
You lot made this day long, man. I can't lie, fam. Them off the camera grilling, fam.
Got grilled.
Okay, cool.
Anyway, listen.
I don't know. Do you know what he's talking about?
Can you guys behave,
that bit
bro?
before, it's not in.
Nah.
Oh, so why did you throw it in there?
No, it's in there. We've recorded it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's in. Don't
That's
worry.
what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm talking about that's why his energy is low. You lot
Can you
boys energy
guys-
is up.
DT, please.
I think you're doing the
Boys,
the protein shake.
behave.
Yeah.
We have visitors.
Oh, sorry.
Please, let's put our best foot forward. Yes, you especially.
Behave anytime, DT.
Now, but listen, today we are honoured.
Troublesome still.
Very troublesome.
Oh, you know he's got previous.
Yeah, I got previous.
In school, you would have better than like you called.
But you will be tamed today, Banang. Now, listen, we are honoured to have what we call the Podfathers in the studio.
For sure.
The man them that made everybody start doing podcasts.
For sure.
The original podcasters. 3 shots of tequila.
You have your own intro.
Do you want to intro yourselves?
That's mad, you know. We don't even have intros like
You
that.
don't even have intros.
I was trying to think of one just now. Marvin Abbey,
My namesake.
best voice on the internet.
Jeez.
Fairs.
Best voice of the
Come on.
That's a
Says what it does
bold,
on the
that's a
tin.
bold statement.
That's what it does
I
on
hear
the
that.
tin.
Boy, I mean, over years, man.
Come on now.
Nah, for sure.
Babes
Come
have
on
been
now.
telling, man, when I'm on the phone, man. A while ago, man. Yeah. I never told you your voice is sexy. Boy, not really, you know. I've heard it better times, but I always act modest.
But yeah, no.
Not really.
I said, tell me again.
Don't know what I meant.
Your boy Taser Black, half of Miss R&B and Slow Jams.
Yes.
That's it, really.
I thought it was Mr. R&B. I like that one still.
Mr. R&B.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Mr. R&B.
Someone called him today the chairperson of R&B. DT called him the chairperson of R&B.
Chairman.
You.
Oh, me.
chairman of
R&B.
R&B,
You should add that to your accas.
That one.
Or do you want to
rings
be
a bell
co-chair? Co-chair.
What?
Obviously, Chucky's as well, isn't it? So
Co-chair.
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 Chair. Yeah, I was
So it's
thinking,
accent.
I was like, yeah, sorry.
CCEO or something.
CEO.
CCEO.
Now, but how are you boys doing, man?
good,
Thank
man,
you for
good.
coming on the pod today. How's your day been?
Long, man. Long, but
How would you rate your mental health out of 10?
that's how I 10. I don't think it's a number.
Would you mean
that good or
in a
bad?
good way? Yeah.
Thank God.
That's it, we're here.
We're here. That's what we're here.
Oh, man.
Fairs? What about you, Taze?
I'm all right, man. I'm all right. If I had to rate out of 10, boy, I say like a 6, 7.
Okay.
We're cutting through, but we know that there's light at the end of the tunnel.
Mashallah.
Seven's strong, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like
So it is-
seven.
Even
I'm-
6 is strong.
Yeah.
I'm positive, man.
Above average. You do come across like a positive person.
Yeah, like I expect bad things to happen, but good
You're
things
a
happen.
pessimist.
That's dangerous, you know.
It's not dangerous. It's balance, man.
Do you know what it is?
When good things happen,
It's a bonus, yeah.
When bad things happen, we act as if we didn't. Like,
No,
it was
but,
not,
but expecting it is bad because in terms of energy and whatever, when you expect stuff,
Chakras.
you bring it into your subconscious. So don't expect it. Deal with it when it happens, but don't expect it.
I mean,
Do you think
Brother Mother's
for you?
cooking.
Do you think it makes you more prepared because you're expecting it?
like, 'cause sometimes you don't know what's coming. But again, if you, I say pause. But if you manage to navigate through, you come out a stronger person. Is what I believe.
So when you say bad things, how bad are we talking? Because bad day for me will be getting a parking ticket.
This guy's still not getting it. He's not over it.
Yeah, that's a
Bare of them.
That's a bad day.
Like,
Yeah.
this is
Just when things don't like,
but you see,
just
like,
things.
what kind of
Just when you just have a long day. Like maybe you thought this drive was gonna take 20 minutes. Now it's taking you an hour. It has a knock-on
That's
effect. to
therefore
everything else.
the norm right now.
You know what
outside.
I'm saying? That has a knock-on effect. Or you're traveling and it's like you missed the train by 2 minutes.
Ah, that's
I
long.
can rattle you. Do you know what I mean? It's like, I should have been on that train heading to where I'm going. Just small things like that, and it adds up.
If you notice, whenever you stay calm in situations, it's all right.
Yeah.
I personally, like, this might sound mad, but if I'm driving and that happens, I'm like, this is the devil, man. Let me just chill out.
Yeah.
Because I've noticed whenever, like, you calm down, it goes away.
yeah.
You notice whenever it'll be
That's
like,
true.
you're rushing and then you get to a light and it's amber, and the person in front of you is just taking long. Then it goes red and you're vexed. Or someone will cut across you, or you said you missed a train, like you'll be on an escalator and someone's on this side, you get upstairs, train's gone. You're just thinking, chill out. The moment you chill out and say, do you know what? It is what it is.
Yeah.
Nothing matters no more.
The car one is the passengers, bruv. You could have made that light. That's the annoying people.
Now it's because you drive slow, bro.
What do you mean I drive slow? Where
drive-
am I rushing to,
Bro,
bro?
nah.
Where
This
am I
guy,
rushing
never
to?
get this
Can't
guy to
see
take
them.
you airport,
But
bro.
where am I rushing? What do you mean say that?
Man said you can't see.
I saw the lenses. Nah.
I can see, bro.
What's your prescription?
You saw it from the
I can't-
side.
Yeah.
You saw it from the side.
Yeah, he had it hanging. That's raw.
This is for close up.
You
But
know-
I can see.
You know
I
what's
can
mad?
see.
He put the glasses there next to Taser's hoodie. I couldn't even see anything.
Yeah.
The black turned grey.
That's a black hole.
Like, the light hit.
Man said that's how
They
thick
created
the
a prison.
lenses are. A prison.
What's your prescription?
I don't know, you know. It's
It's like -6 or something.
not mine. It's plus.
-6.
Oh, plus.
What does that even mean?
I don't know no other
Well,
plus.
listen, he
Plus
kept
minus.
saying that, yeah, and this is the second time someone has been rattled that he said
Everyone's
plus.
It's minus, no?
Minus. I think
I
maybe
can't
it might be
remember, you know, I need
minus.
to
bro. You
check.
need to
I
go
need to check
it.
again.
Man said plus. So you got extra vision.
You know, like that, fam. I think your mate's minus,
They
bro.
wind me up.
Why?
It's like,
What
my
you
thing
got
is
to-
like, just do the speed limit at least.
That's all we ask of you,
but there's
right?
certain just
Wait, what do you mean? As in, like, so on a 40, what's he doing?
Uzi, if you're lucky, he would do 30.
No.
you're
I
lucky.
follow speed limits, bro.
No, but do you know why he drives slow, though? Yeah?
follows-
He drives slow because I don't even know. I feel like I'd be
Anyway.
incriminating him. But like, no, he's always distracted doing something.
What do you mean?
So he drives slow. Like, you're always, he knows exactly what I'm doing, but you're
Oh,
always
his mind is
doing
elsewhere.
something.
Let's
guilty
just say
still.
that.
You're guilty 'cause
Let's just say
His
that.
mind is elsewhere. So
Yeah.
because of that, he
He has to
drives
drive
slow
slow.
All this
as
respect,
a...
even the sound man was like,
No, because...
Bro,
like,
one
even
time
the
this
sound
guy
was like,
dropped me airport, and the whole journey I was just having palpitations. So I missed my flight.
Like,
I'm going to miss my
I missed my
No,
I
he didn't.
thought I was gonna miss my flight. Because this guy, even, do you know when you see the lights going amber, most people that are taking
They're
someone
speeding
to
up.
the airport, they're gonna speed up. This guy will slow down.
or you can see that like, it could be amber.
Yeah,
so
no, not him. He's slowing down. And bro, like,
Yeah, I hate drivers like that, bro. I can't lie. And especially when they get away, when they get through and then you're now stuck on the red because they were being slow. I
this
hate
guy.
when that
That's
happens,
why it's
bro.
when you're in a rush and the Uber picks you up, and then as soon as the Uber takes off, you're like, I'm finished.
I'm finished. When you see the Uber using the Uber Maps,
Finished.
and it's not even Apple Maps,
It's just the Uber's driving mad slow. Like, you know, like it's in
The
the
rattle.
Prius and
He's
but the cars.
trying to stay in the hybrid zone.
Hybrids.
What does that mean?
To save
So
charge,
when
innit?
I think in those Priuses, when you drive under, some of them might be hybrids. When you drive under, I think 30 or 40.
Yeah, 30.
It's just battery powered. It doesn't use
30.
the petrol.
oh,
It's not. You see, these guys are useless. Because in all these things they've said, they've missed one thing.
What?
My livelihood is my license.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So you think I'm gonna go and speed and get tickets?
Don't
and
make me
lose
throw
it?
you out.
What are you talking
because
about?
If your
What did they
license is
show?
your license, why do you do the other stuff that distracts you?
Which other stuff? Are you all right?
They're
That
trying
one
not
I
to
can
hurt
Hey,
you.
you know
control,
what's
bro.
mad? The sound man again.
They're trying not to hurt you.
Nah, why is he drawing the line at
The
speed?
judge and jury over there. Did,
Hey, wait, what's in this juice though? Every time they get onto you, you take a sip.
he needs energy. He needs energy. You need energy, innit?
I told you.
That's the only way.
You just started. He's jacking like 8 times. You know?
He's been, you know what? You said I'm not saying that. He's been getting grilled from before we started
he's
rolling,
energy,
fam.
Yeah, but when we went on free shots and I was getting grilled, nobody had an issue with it. But now you want to feel
I
sorry
feel
for him.
bad for him.
No, I don't
feel bad.
Come on, you know me. I can handle my own, man. Don't
He's
ever-
finished the whole
Don't
thing.
ever
He's
feel-
finished,
Don't ever feel sorry for me. I can
Even
handle
bottle
it.
is broad, you know.
He's gonna move on to the
This
water
drink
now.
is
He's
nice,
got a
bro.
big 2 litre
The cut
water there.
added to the video. Want protein?
Nah, but you're a great driver. Do you want to break the ice?
They love it, innit?
Yeah? So we
They
can
trust me to get them somewhere safe.
No, you
Nah,
are
that's true,
safe.
though.
Yeah,
There you
I'll give you a
So
safe driver.
what's the issue then?
That was the issue.
What's the issue?
Safe, but
Huh? All right, guys, we're gonna go into the icebreaker.
Yeah.
Right.
Even though the ice is broken. Sorry, from you man grilling me.
That's it. Hey.
we are not escaping these uncle
I don't know
allegations
why, bro.
anytime soon.
Even though the
He's
ice-
on to you though today.
Ice is who?
We
I'm
actually
like,
thought,
I'm
yeah,
on to you.
having you man on here will make us look cooler. Eh? But it seems we're not going to escape these allegations. We are uncles. Just for just.
I'm uncle, I'm fine.
Okay, uncle, go ahead.
The ice have broke.
Oh, that's what you said.
Break.
I hear it.
It's breaking it.
No. What do you mean? Is that a
But you
conviction?
knew
That's
what I wanted to,
gaslighting.
you knew what I was saying though, innit?
That's gaslighting.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
You
man.
understood what I was saying. You understood. You understood.
Yeah.
There you go.
Uncle
So
said that
proceed then. Don't let these man like
let's
try to
proceed.
drag you down.
Can we
Okay,
proceed?
so first one, guys. What's the most attractive part of a woman for you? Would you like
So Sukali likes the elbows, fam.
Can you behave?
the kneecap?
Oh, smooth elbow.
No
For me, it would be this area here. I like a nice smile.
Swear. Okay.
Oh, I thought you meant like some
I
like
knew you was gonna
mustache.
take it there.
No, it's you because you
Must-
did the why you said this area here.
It's a nice.
Smile, the man did this.
Oh yeah, that's
It's very important for me. Man.
Teeth.
Taze, I knew you were gonna go safe. You know, he knows what he's
No,
doing.
safe. Very
You know, I wouldn't
Yeah.
think that's the most.
Yeah.
It's a hard, do you know what it is? I think you have to. It's not that easy to answer
It's
because obviously
not.
most men would say the back,
Yeah.
the cheeks, because strong cheeks is mad. You're like raw.
But it's not the most attractive though, because I've seen women who don't have cheeks. It's not an issue for me.
Yeah.
She definitely had nice teeth.
Oh, it's not an issue.
It's not
No,
a big deal.
smile's
No,
important
You
though.
get what I'm saying?
Smile
Like,
is important.
For example, like when you walk into, more times when you notice a woman, it tends to be a physical bodily feature, not
Yeah.
like. I'm not saying teeth. That's when you actually look at her and you're like, oh, you got a nice smile.
Yeah.
You have to catch her smiling and you, oh, raw, she got nice teeth. But I'm just off of the
Like flash, yeah, boom,
flash.
yeah.
For me, it's either cheeks or if a woman's got a nice back. You see, if a woman's got like a defined back,
Yeah.
like, oh.
Well, you gotta look at it. So not the cheeks back. You mean
No,
like the
how
shape of the
back,
actual
yeah,
back?
like, if a woman's wearing like a backless dress and her back is like defined,
But that's not the most attractive though.
to me it is. If I see a girl with a nice back, I say, hey, yeah.
Turn
Have a
around.
tap on the shoulder. Man says,
Man's like give you a
"Excuse me."
tap on the shoulder. Man
I
said,
say, you heard my voice before? Catty.
Nah, but for real though.
But that or like quads on a woman.
Yeah, legs.
Oh,
like
yeah,
legs.
If a girl's
yeah.
got like nice
Strong
quads,
legs.
Yeah.
nice
Strong
back.
legs.
Obviously, we know bum is the
Standard.
Let's remove that. That one's
Yeah,
too easy.
too easy.
So nice back.
Quads or nice back, cool.
Nah, but they can't be too defined though. The quads.
Not like the man them.
Oh, yeah,
Not like
okay,
that.
okay.
you can't start having like V shape and all of that.
Okay,
like
let's check
that
it.
starts to
It's
look
just
mad.
just
Just a
little
touch.
definition.
And then, as Tate said, facially, a woman with nice teeth, nice smile, nice eyes.
That's important, man.
To your back thing, I'm not gonna lie, and I hope this doesn't come across the wrong way, but there's a time Just Jean posted a dress, a backless dress with her back, along with her back workouts, and that's when I realized I like backs as well.
Gina's
Like-
got-
What do you mean?
she's
So
been
before
getting
that, you
Gina's
didn't
got
know?
I never
fantastic
really, I
back.
just thought her back was a back, but when I saw her
When
back,
you see a nice back, you know.
you're like,
Yeah.
you know, you're like,
And I think, do you know, is as maybe men growing up, women haven't worked their back like that.
yeah.
So we maybe haven't realised how attractive
The
it
back
can
is.
be.
Yeah.
And then when a woman does work her back, you're like, hold on, wait. And also when she's got like a skin tone and then she greases the back, it's a young glisten. Oh,
And it's
what's
overshining.
happening here?
Wait, and then you know when she adds a diamante, you know the dress has a
The man
little
said
back.
diamond. The man said
love
diamond.
diamond.
Bro, just keep the camera on these two.
Yeah,
Like,
and then- we're
yeah.
like elephant here, man.
Let them have
We
his
need to have a
moment.
Marvin show.
Wait, and then if she even goes on top and adds tattoo, you know the Chinese writing
Oh,
going down.
yeah, the one that goes-
The one in the middle.
I said, let me read your back.
But I like the tat on the side though.
Oh,
Which one?
I like that. You know when they have
On
the
the
tat
IT
on the
band.
yeah.
DT.
I like the tat on the side.
This one's a bit rugged though. This one lets me know that you've been through some things, man.
What do you mean? What-
Tattoo on the
wait.
ice.
car-
No, the
No,
lower
pay
back
for that.
tattoo, the lower tattoo.
How about the lower?
Nah,
That one's a lot. That one's a lot.
Yeah, that was a bit like.
That
that
one
was
was a lot.
standard.
Or the heart with the
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage.
Or the
Nicolas Cage. Not
the ferry. The ferry. The ferry bent over or something.
Ghost Rider tattoo.
That Ghost Rider.
Everyone who's got that
Ghost
tattoo, man, I
Rider.
hate this episode.
Even
That's
they
bad.
call it,
Or Vin
ladies
Diesel.
call it the tramp stamp.
The tramp stamp.
Yeah, low back
Any
tattoo.
tattoo on like a girl's lower back.
Crazy.
Apparently there's an agenda. It's called the tramp stamp.
Tramp stamp.
What does that
you know.
mean? Like, what's the
Tramp.
reason?
It's- it's
What do you think? What it was?
Tramp stamp.
You don't know what a
Like
tramp
a
is.
certain caliber
Very
person.
slow. Okay. Caliber.
AKA.
I think the ladies coined it
Cool.
for themselves.
They
So
coined it, okay,
kind of put me off those lower back tattoos. But see the leg one here.
Yeah, that one there. Yeah.
Let you know you've been through some stuff, man.
But I mean, yeah, we can try and get into what it is that you went through.
I know. I hear you. I hear you.
You know, obviously, like for me, yeah, you know when my woman doesn't wear bra, and her nipples are just.
That's the most attractive
Oh,
thing.
that makes me weak, bro.
Got to be a
the
little
point
breezy
where-
that day, though. You got
You
to
know
be a
they've
little
started
breezy.
doing that in clothes. There's a new
fake nip?
fake nipples, bro, because they know how much it does to us.
No, but that's just too horny, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. That sounds mad pervy.
we
man.
all
I
have
don't
our vices,
understand.
You know
bro.
what's mad? I don't really.
Just nipples out in public.
When I see nipples in that, if a girl's nipples hard, I just think, oh, she's cold.
Yeah, same here, you know. That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, right, I must be cold.
You don't think she's aroused?
No, but if it's just randomly in a festival or something, I know.
Festival. In the open park.
I'm more care about like the shape of like if I see this part.
Yeah,
The circumference.
That's when it's like, ooh. Like this nipple does.
that's basic for you.
That does it for
We
you.
all, we all have our weaknesses. That one does it for me.
All right, how about
Did you
you?
what did you say?
I told you, I like the.
Uzi.
Me,
Look
I
at you
like
sniffed.
breast. You know how much I love breast.
The way
so
man said
funny how
he
it's
said-
me, I like
man said
breast.
bare violent this one. I like breast. Like,
I love breast, man.
I just like to suck bread.
I love it.
but more than cheeks.
I'm not really a cheeks man like that now.
Interesting.
No, obviously I like.
No,
bum,
yeah,
but
we all
not
like the standard.
If you can choose like a woman with like a big breast but maybe like a flatter bum or nice shaped bum but flatter chest, what would you choose? Breast.
breast. Not all, but remember
Me,
with
you
the
can
breast
get
they
rid of
have
the breast,
level,
man.
not too big, like a nice, like my hand can.
What's
fill
your
it
hand
up.
like? Man said,
My
I
hand
can.
can fill it up.
And then the bottom,
I can fill it up. Wait, what?
yeah, like I want my whole hand. That's
pure
a nice
water.
size. Yeah.
Oh, you don't want it to overflow.
Yeah,
You want your hands
nice
to be able
size,
to
yeah.
encompass
Nice grip.
the breast.
That's a grip.
And obviously the bottom, you know, some people they like the.
Yeah.
Obviously, if they got hip and it's a bit flat,
Yeah.
it's still okay.
Hey.
You
You know
just want
those
something
ones
to be able to
there's the
grab.
hip, and it's not obviously
Hip and flat is crazy.
not flat, but you know what I'm talking about, though.
I think I get what you're saying. Yeah.
I just think us is too much for me, man.
Bro, you sound crazy right
That's
now.
what will make me weak. That's too
What? So you're
much.
saying so you're saying
I think he, I think he
one
likes,
of you.
I think he
Yeah.
likes Yasha, but I think he just doesn't know the man will be calm when he sees the cheek. If he gets one, heavy
Some
G
Yasha
one,
is too
yeah.
much,
yeah.
man.
You know, I don't see him for a while, you know.
Bro.
Like kryptonite.
handle
Let's
that one.
bring the kryptonite.
I can't handle that one, man. No. It's too much for me. It's a me issue.
Wait, hold on. So you're saying you?
He said it's a meat issue.
It's a me.
It's
That's
a
what I
meat
hear. It's a
issue.
me
I'm pretty sure meat was inadequate. I don't know. Oh, he says it's a meat.
No.
I respect it though.
Bro,
respect the
man said
bravery.
that's what you said.
You know, say man,
I
she's
respect
some
the
big
openness.
nuts and they don't know what to do. You know?
yeah.
I'm one of them.
Wait, I don't.
Man,
Get,
I respect
agree
the
with you, though.
the
openness.
reason why I don't get what he's saying is normally men say they prefer breast because they prefer breast.
Yeah, that's it.
I prefer breast.
No,
yeah.
no, but you're not saying.
But you keep saying that it makes you
You're
weak.
saying that if the Nash is wild, it's mad. So
I prefer breast.
I prefer breast on that.
No. I prefer
saying.
breast. I prefer breast in general. But I just also feel like I don't know how certain people are handling some back. I'm like, bro,
Well, it's too much.
This
It's
is
too
too much, bro. How do you even handle that? Where do you even start, bro?
I said, how do you break this one down?
Yeah, how do you even start?
Where do I attack this from?
Literally, I just look at it like, where do we go from here?
I said, where do we go from here?
Man boxer, man says, hold on one second.
Man said,
Let me get it.
Marvin, you're crazy. Why you got a measure?
Bobby, why do you have this?
Why you
I
walk
said, I
around
can't
and
do
take
this one.
measure?
I can't do this one.
Bobby, why do you have this?
You know,
For that purpose, exactly.
No,
Is that
no.
what-
Sometimes you're like when you're like want to buy something off like Amazon or something.
Oh, you're the quick.
Can't be like, hold on, how?
Would this even fit
Look
through
at
my
the
window?
think, hold on, how long? Yeah, I don't feel my.
Yeah, look at the key ring though.
Where's the key?
The yellow one. Ask him to show you the yellow one.
What's
no,
that
the
mean?
other one, the other one, the other one.
What's that say?
Cheeks.
Cheeks.
No.
He's crazy.
This guy lives his
He
rap.
loves it.
What's
He loves
the
it.
secret?
Nah, I rate that though. I rate that.
Nah, but it's funny though, isn't it?
So you typed this in when you were buying.
This is a icebreaker.
Ah.
Saying.
Free
Yeah, that
shots.
is a sick icebreaker
Cheeks.
still. You just should you just bring your key up.
License plate, innit? 3 shots.
Okay.
Sick. No,
So
I like
should
that,
get-
man.
I
That's
should get
clever.
Got on the
nipples.
taste, but you don't use it though.
Wow.
Actually, like you still pay for it.
What do you mean? No. I said no. I'm saying.
You say- you think you got me a whip?
No. The plate.
No, he got him a key ring.
Keyring.
My bad.
What kind of friendship do you think this is?
What do you mean? Why you can't buy him a private plate?
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah.
you lot have been friends for a long time.
I might get you. I'll get you that one still.
Oh, I appreciate it.
Private plate or key ring?
No keyring.
Key ring.
I want
You're the one
breast
out
for
here
my
giving
one.
out.
Breast.
Oh, you want breast?
Breast.
Okay, cool. Let me know which one. Let me know what you want.
I'm happy with cheeks or nipples.
No, I'm saying
Nipples?
Yo, sick.
This guy is proud, you know.
Nipples.
Yeah, please,
yeah. Sorry,
man.
my
I don't know
bad,
what
yeah,
I don't know what
yeah.
the man are talking
No,
No,
about.
breast cool, but nipples. You can have nipples
I
on
was
the
just trying to
key
fit
ring.
He likes nipples.
I was trying to fit in.
It's a mad convo though.
I was trying to fit in. You icebreaker.
You got nipples on the key ring.
It's crazy stuff.
Nipples is wild.
Icebreaker. Guys, you're not about to judge me. We don't kink shame here. Everybody's allowed to have their kink.
Do you think is that nipple?
Yeah, some people's is what you do, the ball gag. That's what you like.
What?
What? You like bald
Yeah.
guys? What?
Did you hear me say it?
I don't know, bro.
No, he's been trying to get me back ever since the last time.
I
he
asked
was
the question,
on the
that's
show.
what I just-
Bald guys.
No,
No,
but
ball
I
gag.
don't know why he mentioned it.
No,
I was
Gag,
like,
you know you gag him out with balls.
With balls.
Oh,
yeah, and you tie
how
it.
do you know I
Yeah.
like that?
I was just, is it not you?
So if a girl's coming to your
No,
house with
was
buzz
it-
balls, you're gas.
Man put the whole bubble in his mouth. Said, chill out. You got
I
to
said, let me
drink
show you
it.
my party trick.
My party trick.
Now that is an icebreaker.
That's good. Yeah, that's good. I like that.
Hey, man said, cool down. Was that Chris Tucker? Cool down.
Sakali, well done, well done.
It's just a question.
He got you back.
It's just a
innit?
question.
Dong.
No, that's
Yeah.
one, but that's 1-1 now though.
Yeah.
I think
No,
there's
it's not.
no, but don't stop.
1-1.
It's not ending.
Oh,
Do you
swear.
know what this guy?
It's not,
Anyway,
it's not stopping, bro.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
I like that
continue.
though.
Okay, guys.
Poor guy.
What's the wisest thing your parents have ever said to you?
I think my dad said to me, once it's done, there's nothing you could do about it, so just forget it.
fair.
Oh, there's nothing
That
to
is
do
true.
about
Don't cry over spilled milk.
Yeah, so he's just like, I remember one time something happened, I was vexed about something, and he was just like, why are you vexed?
It's done.
So, can you do anything about it? I said, no. So it's done, man. All you can do now is move on from
Move on.
it. So from then, I started to get that, okay, it's true. So once that happens,
Kalas.
That's a good way to think, man, because I feel like a lot of people get stuck on
The problem.
problem.
Rather than the solution.
facts.
Dad is a wise man.
What's up?
Please.
My mum, why has a long tail? When you cut it short, it becomes you.
Why has a long tail?
When you cut it
That's
short,
what
it
it becomes you. What does that mean again?
I don't know what the hell it means, bro.
That makes sense. That's a bar, you know.
you know what I take from that?
I used to say it all the time.
I take from that, if you're doing something
Yeah.
and you take a shortcut, it's problematic.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like it's no longer what it's supposed to be.
Because you've taken a shortcut. So you've cut it short. So now,
Word.
in your quest for like whether it's gym or work, whatever, you've taken the short route instead of the long route.
Which is the why. Hey, yo,
I think for me, I feel like it more means more so being accountable. Like to be accountable, basically, in terms of like, you know, when something happens and you're sitting there saying why this and that. Sometimes maybe look at yourself like in a way where it's like, what part you played in it? Do you get it?
I say you.
You know, you're just trying to take it in. You're like, okay.
I'm just thinking to me. I don't know, because I'm just thinking about when it says why it has a long tail.
I was always used to say ask why, and I was very inquisitive. Why? Every time I say why, and they don't know the answer. Why has a long tail? When you cut it short, it becomes
They used to pass with that one though. There's times I'll be in the car, my mum or dad, and then we'll be driving somewhere. I'll be like, where we going? And now they'll be like, why? I'll be like, what do you mean? The why's got a long tail? I'm like, what does it? Where are we going?
Where we go?
But
Oh,
then
they say
after-
to you as well?
Yeah, but after, it was like, after,
was it Nigerian
Yeah,
thing?
yeah. Say it all the time. But then after a while, you get to a point where you don't ask them questions anymore.
Yeah.
You know you're going to get the same
you're gonna get the same
Kind of
answer.
like a par.
Yeah.
They kind of let you know,
Maybe that's just what it is.
ask me stupid
Yeah, that's what I
questions.
think. It was a part. Yeah,
It's just them to part you off. That's I think that's what it is. We're trying to think.
you got us
proper
Jeeves
deep
now.
into it.
Yeah, true. Now, my dad, Jay, I don't know if it happened to you, like when I was younger, every time they tried to get us to finish our food, they're like, whoever finishes first gets to go to McDonald's. Did that ever happen to you lot? No? And then obviously you finish your food, by the time you're finished, you're full up, so you even forgot that you were
Mind
going to
Yeah, I thought
McDonald's.
so. Yeah,
Mind
that's
games.
a mind game.
So one time,
Crazy.
mind games, isn't it? One time I put it on my dad and he goes, Marvin, let me know you know this. A promise is a comfort to a fool. Never believe me if I
Promise
promise
is a
you something.
comfort to a
That is
fool.
crazy. Like,
Yeah, but that's just your dad telling you that I'm an idiot, man. Like, don't believe me.
But the man- but
Literally.
that's- you're
I'm a
not-
true liar.
A true liar.
As a man, you should never trust what
That
another
is-
man
don't believe
says.
me, I'm a true liar.
I'm a true
Yeah, but
liar.
that's crazy because your dad's basically saying don't trust anyone.
Basically.
Yeah.
Basically.
So that's what-
Especially
I don't
me.
think that's the right way to live, though.
Including him. Like, imagine.
Of all the people.
Yeah.
No, but remember, but our listen,
But our
I feel like our parents were here to let us know we're good people.
Yeah.
You'll figure it out when you get out. Me, I'm trying to think just like you, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
That's how my dad was on, bro. That's how my dad was on.
That's true,
I'm
you
trying
know.
to think. You might see me do badness. It doesn't mean you should do it.
You should, yeah.
I had to do it.
Yeah.
I had to do it.
Well,
That's the only option I had at the time.
At the
Doesn't
time.
mean you should do it. 'Cause sometimes, you know when parents do this thing, you see it in movies. Oh, but like in the latest BMF, for example,
Yeah.
the little sister has decided she wants to start having sex. She's turned 18. Got caught by, I think, police.
Yeah.
So they've reported her to the parents. Mum's trying to stick it on her. Obviously, she's like, hold on, mum. You had so and so when you was. Mum's looking at her like, so.
So,
Mum's ready to scrap, you know, because
Yeah.
it's true. You've held up a mirror in front of me, but coming from you.
Exactly.
Shut up, man. Go to your room.
man. Do as I say, not as I do.
Exactly. So
yeah,
I think that's what our parents are
that's
on.
true.
Nah, fair play.
Our parents
times.
are definitely on that.
Listen.
Do as I say.
Still
not
on
as
that.
yeah, they're still,
Still
on
on
that.
that.
Still. Are you on that as a parent?
Why are you drawing me out?
No, I'm just asking.
Okay,
It's a
that's what
question.
you're doing.
It's a hard one, man. Like even my daughter.
I'm actually asking everyone, bro.
My daughter is weird. Like I want to be that guy. I want to be.
Yeah.
You hope to be.
Yeah.
But sometimes she comes with some stuff and it's just like, hey, bang her in the face, man.
I was about at school and someone saying something. Look around.
Bang her in the face, man.
I'll come to school to argue, man. I was like, bow!
I got your back, man. What's the teacher gonna say? Some of these kids are rude, you know.
Facts.
Yeah,
Brother.
for sure.
Facts. Just don't say I'm the one that told you, though.
Yeah,
yeah,
that told
Don't say I'm the one that told you.
Wink. Wink.
It is hard, innit, parenting. So I hear you.
Yes, your boy DT Don't Talk, Just Listen, aka Designated Driver. And I'm here to talk to you guys about our live show on the 27th of July. We are celebrating a milestone. We've come a very long way. We want to celebrate with you guys because without you guys, we wouldn't be here today. I want to see you guys here. Yeah? So make sure you go and grab your ticket ASAP from Mr. Tickets. Go on our bio and you can see the link on there. I'll see you there. 27th July, 2025. Let's go, baby.
Because, yeah, there's a lot of stuff my son does. And I remember my dad telling me, one day you're going to have a son and he's going to do the same stuff. Like, my dad would buy me shoes and tell me, these are not for school. Do not wear these to school. And then I would hide them and put them in my bag. And then when I leave the house, I wear them to school. Obviously, go play football, F up the shoes, get home. My dad gets angry.
Mad.
Dad said that. My son did the same thing last week.
Mad.
Bought him a new pair of shoes, new pair of Nike trainers. When I wore them to school, play football in them. Now they're talking.
Yeah.
You know what's mad?
Already?
Already.
When I was in school, yeah, I don't know what the urge was, but like, your parents will buy you a pair of trainers or shoes or something, and then you can hold off for a bit. The man who plays football in the
Eventually,
playground, they're like, hey, Marv, you want to play? Then maybe that might be day one.
Yeah.
Day one, you're like, "Oh."
Yeah.
Day two, Marv, you want to play?
They keep breaking you down.
Do you know what? I'll go and go. Then the ball
That's
comes
the
to your goal.
gateway. That's the gateway.
Man runs out of goals, I'll take a ball, next minute you take a shot. You look, they're all right, you know. You start peppering. Next minute, you look at your train, you're like, oh, God.
I'm finished.
But one time in school, I remember, I took a shot and the sole of my shoe clean came off, bro. Because basically what happened was...
What type of shot was this?
No, because the front was
No, but
like...
what type of shoe was this?
Because it done this. You know when the shoe
Starts talking.
That's a long.
So I got super glue and I put it at the front.
So they're already higgy.
They're already higgy. But I'm thinking, I'm back in the game.
I'm
now.
cool.
I've taken a shot. Bow. The ball's gone that way. The sole's gone that way. I said,
They're separated.
Soles.
You
I
didn't even
walked over.
score.
I put the sole back on, but the shoe was like, and that was like third, fourth week of school.
No.
I had another 8 months.
Man.
That walk home was long, innit?
Brother, I'm walking home like this. You know what
Damn.
I'm saying.
I know
Do you
the
remember them
feeling.
days we used to wear one trainer, one shoe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you were playing like
football,
like
yeah.
holy squash or one of them games, you just put trainers on this foot
On this one.
and then have shoes on that foot.
Didn't you have the thing bag?
The Boot bag.
Yeah, the
The
boot bag.
boot
yeah.
bag, the Umbro one.
Yeah, just have a
Yeah,
boot bag.
I remember the Umbro one.
It was long to carry, but more
But,
time we just
yeah.
left it in our classroom,
I
man.
remember the Umbro boot bag. Oh, this is nostalgia.
But what's mad is it got to a point where I just started wearing trainers to school.
You just started wearing
The
trainers.
teacher didn't care after a
Oh,
while.
is it?
You
Yeah, our
realise
school
when
was
you wear
bad
like
like
one trainer, one shoe, teacher didn't say
Take off. Yes.
After a while, like, hold on.
Wait, you left the yard, one trainer, one shoe.
One time I did one morning though.
Imagine.
That's what you remember on.
You actually left
I wore
that.
tracksuits
You
to
left that
school.
yard like that.
Crazy.
I
One
thought
time,
it was when you're about to
Basketball
start
was
playing, you slap
No,
one
I
on.
did, but I'm saying, but like sometimes
You just so eager.
No, I just forgot one time.
Oh, man.
And I looked, I said, hold on.
Are you in QPR?
Yeah.
No, it's not QPR, QPCS.
QP.
Man said
Maybe
QPR,
the
you know, I
one
thought
with
that's a
the black
football
and red.
club.
Yeah.
It's Queen's Park. It was called QPCS.
Queen's Park Community School.
Wait, is that school we was beefing?
No, we beef QK.
QK, yo.
QK,
I
yeah,
thought- I was thinking it was talking about
What was
QK.
you go to?
St.
St.
George.
George's.
Never.
Yeah.
Oh,
Next to
okay.
St. Augustine's.
Yeah.
We're always beefing QK, man.
Nah, you don't.
Oh, what
Queen's
school did you
Park.
go to?
St. Joseph's.
St. who?
St. Joseph. Oh, okay.
No, I don't know.
He's on that side, isn't it?
Yeah,
East.
that
His
side.
school was
South,
bad
South.
though.
Your school was
South
bad.
side.
I didn't even get into your school. Even as bad as your school is, they wouldn't
My
let
school
me
went
in.
bad. Allow it, man. My school
It
went
was,
that
bro.
bad.
Your school was
What school
bad.
is it in?
My
You
school
might
went
wore
bad.
tracksuits to school, the black.
So
black.
because we wore
and red.
tracksuit school's
Any
bad.
school wearing
Yes.
tracksuit, you don't care about your students.
Wait, hold on a
Bad,
second. So,
terrible.
bad
Terrible.
in comparison to who?
To
got
us
compar-
that wore
Into the
blazer
school
was
that was in
tight,
that
bro.
area. To all the schools that
Are
was in
you
that area,
okay?
that was bad.
Because we was in a rich area.
Yeah, but you.
Our catchment area was rich. Like the houses up round my school, mad expensive.
Same with my school.
So was
But,
ours as well.
but
Maidavale.
that's what you lot compare it to.
Maidavale's
Because I'm
mad.
comparing my school to Cardinal Hensley, Capital City.
Boys'
Our school ain't bad.
Yeah, but they.
Compared to them, nah.
Them schools are
You
right.
get excluded in any other school. This is the only school that will accept you. That's what Capital City was.
That's what I'm saying. That you're bad.
I didn't go Capital City
It's
though.
not as a Queen's
Queen's
Park.
Park.
I went Queen's Park.
Queen's Park.
Mad.
Bro,
was the
everyone,
CP?
they
Like a
don't
festival.
It just
So
sounds
imagine
like,
in
sounds like a
Northwest.
case.
Imagine in Northwest, you can't
Capital
get to
City.
no other school. You go Peru, when you come out of Peru, if a school's going to accept
I
you, more
remember
time is
Peru.
Capital City. Tense. That's what I'm comparing my school to. My school
Fair.
is not bad.
Fair.
Different beef from people, man.
My school went bad.
You get any more?
You got another
Oh,
one?
yeah, I got last one. Yeah, if you could put on another podcast, which podcast would it be?
When you say put on, as in...
Like,
Bossum.
Like,
yeah,
shout them out.
shout
yeah,
them out. You
that you're
like what
watching.
they're doing.
I don't know if they're a podcast, but they create... I don't know if they're a podcast, but The Diary Room.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, I heard
My
of
daughter
them.
watches
They're
them.
con- I think
They're
sick.
great, man.
Are they
Yeah.
I'm not actually
Their
watching. I heard of
podcast,
it, but I've not
Wait,
watched.
are they the
Three young
Muslim
women.
girls?
Yeah.
yeah, I do
Brother,
know them.
they're
Yeah,
too
yeah,
funny.
yeah.
'Cause you see with me, and this is why I like you lot's podcast as well. I'm very big on chemistry amongst friendships. I think that's what makes a good podcast.
Facts.
You're right.
So it's not about finding someone who's got
Some
a
big
100K
influencer.
followers
Yeah.
and putting them against someone else. It's
Yeah,
the friendship you lot have amongst each other, because the way you lot tackle certain topics or subjects, your friendship comes out. That's the chemistry. So with them, like, you know, when you walk in the room and
Yeah,
your
yeah,
daughter's
I know
watching
what you're
something, your
talking
son's
about.
watching
Yeah.
something,
You wanna
and you're
see-
like, nah, I'm actually not even bothered.
Yeah,
to watch
because
these.
that's safe. Nah,
Like,
Diary Room is dope.
When she
Yeah.
left Peppa Pig, I was like, yes.
Oh yeah, but big bag, you know.
Man, she's rude.
Bro, get rude to the dad.
Yeah, so
Just don't listen.
kid
Bro.
internalize that. Next, you know, she's talking to you sideways.
Talking to you
like, yo,
sideways, like,
yeah.
yeah, shut up, bro.
I said, shut up.
I won't slap you, but I'll pinch you.
So that's the type of content that I don't mind. Like, and to be fair, I know some of their I think they have a team behind them. I know some of the guys who
Yeah.
look after them,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
Nah, shout them
No,
out,
that's
man.
it.
Diary Room.
I'll shout them out still. They're sick, man.
Brother Mubs.
I don't know, man.
What was the thing again?
I got a few, man.
What'd you say?
Like what pod, if you could put on a pod.
yeah.
On.
But the thing is, I don't think I'm putting them on as such, but you, man, I say Uncut Podcast,
Appreciate that.
Rated 18,
Oh, that's funny, man. I love that podcast.
obviously the Bros 90s Baby as well, No Behaviour.
We asked him for one, but no.
No, but you know,
Guys think
It's Read Love of the Monday.
All the man them.
That's it, man. Like,
Fairs.
we love the man. I'm sure I must have forgotten. I must have forgot one.
Please don't get offended if Brother Marvin has forgotten you,
yeah,
man.
man.
All right, I can go. I really like Mates with Mates.
Yeah.
I know you.
I was
probably-
gonna
you're
say that. I was
You're
gonna say that as well.
Them
Mates
two
with
man
Mike.
just make me laugh. Like you
Yeah.
said, the friendship. You can tell these men have been friends. I really like
Mates
watching
with
their
Mike.
friends. And I like the
Especially
pull up.
the other was in John Wick and he tried to dance.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, don't you ever shake your waist in front of me.
You know how funny John Wick is, bro.
Nah,
Yeah, I
he's a
like
madman.
this, yeah.
I love Wicko. And the pull up pod.
Oh yeah, from my left and Filthy Fellas as well.
Yeah.
If you like football content.
Oh yeah, Food
Yeah,
Fellas
Fifth
is dope.
Fellas. Hard. Yeah.
No,
I ain't got
you
none.
know-
But you know me, I don't. You
know
know, I've
what?
mentioned
Okay, fair
majority
enough.
of the
You
people
don't
that I
watch
would
podcasts,
watch.
yeah.
Like, you know, all the ones you
Obviously,
mentioned.
yeah, uncut.
But other than that, it's just a bunch of American pods. So
Yeah, this guy loves
It's
American
Americana.
pods.
What's your favorite American pod? Joe Budden.
It's
No, it used to be.
$1 million was.
it used to be. Then there was $1 million off a game as well. But then now it's like very very guesty. Like they just
Okay.
not. I liked when it was just them two.
Okay.
And a lot of like Wilder's prison stories. I used to but now I think I'm on to another one now called 5150 Show. But a lot of people don't really.
5150, is that Kamala Anthony?
No. It's a comedian, Choreocom.
Oh, I know.
Oh yeah.
He cracks
He's
me up.
wild,
He's
bro.
too
But
funny,
he's
man.
funny. He just makes me laugh, bro. It's proper funny.
He's very like, the way he says stuff.
Polarizing.
The way it's very polarizing, bro. Very polarizing.
Let these, and he's pointing at a screen behind him or something.
Yeah.
Don't let these bitches
Yeah.
derail your road.
I'd hate to be his management, bro.
He
They're
ain't got management.
unhinged.
He can't be cancelled,
They
bro.
dropped
But in
him.
America, that flies, man.
I
As
know.
flies.
long as you have your audience. That's the thing about America, you know. As long as
Once
you
you
have
got
your
your cult
audience.
following, you can say what
And
you
that's what I'm about. He's been cancelled from everywhere, but he's got a core audience that
But
just listens to
he's
him.
got a joke because I watch stand-up comedy a lot.
Yeah,
He's got
so
a
do
joke
I.
where he goes, "Man, them, I'll be honest with you. Your bank account reflects your woman.
Yeah.
You ain't got to say no more." He said, "You
He
ain't got
said,
to say nothing."
he said, if I see your woman, I know definitely
I
where
don't
you
see
are
your bank account.
financially.
That is crazy. I'm
You
even
got,
shaking.
some of you women, you're 2 paychecks away from getting dumped. Let your man hit the belly. Hey, it ain't no we no more. You know?
It's like, let your man earn a certain amount of money. You cough wrong, you out the door. I was like, I don't like the way you cough anymore.
That's funny.
Nah,
He
but it's
does that
facts
one.
though. When you're in a relationship, and the person, just even them breathing can impact your mood. That's when you know.
The Corey is the one.
Another one I like is, but last one, and it's
Go on.
like it's a Nollywood, it's
Nollywood.
African thing.
Of course.
Curiosity made me ask.
Oh yeah, that was a
heard of
good
them.
one.
Is that a pod?
No,
It's like a
he
show
interviews
type of
people,
thing.
Man. It's called Isbeyi.
Okay, I want to see
So
that.
you
it's
lot
funny.
watch Funny Marco?
Oh,
I've
you're
seen
talking
I've seen the
about.
guy.
You know, like that
This is
awkward,
That awkward
dry,
interviewer.
I've seen
kind
that
of
one
like,
Nigerian man. He's kind
Yeah.
of
yeah.
seen him.
So
And
he
he
likes
had, he had Victor Boniface, and he's like, "You're the fake Victor."
And they were going
He-
back
he
and
would say
forth.
things like
yeah,
that.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that one.
I'm not gonna lie. I think that like he gives them a heads up that like
They must know.
whatever I say, don't take it.
Do you think
too
so?
far.
You
think
they
no,
must-
I don't think so.
He does,
You think?
man.
Because remember, him and BN were going back and forth. Him and BN, like.
So
they
then
were
maybe
going
he
band
didn't
for
then.
band.
Maybe they don't then.
They
No,
must
he,
know.
this
man.
is them by his banter.
Come on, everyone knows
Because
what
I feel
Funny
like
Mark
what it
was
is,
on.
his show like Nigel, his show is so big, that I feel like if you're going on there,
You know what it is.
you kind of know what
That's
to
what I'm saying.
expect.
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah,
I feel like
I think he tells them that.
Because remember, behind closed doors, come on, man.
Come on.
That is kind of true though.
You ain't gonna burn bridges, so you're gonna let people know. Come on, you know what you're.
But remember the Funny Marco one went left though with when Thingy went up there,
Who?
G Herbo and somebody else, and he came back afterwards because everyone could see.
It was getting awkward.
This
innit?
don't look like
was early.
is your thing.
Yeah,
Look
that
like they
was-
were
yeah,
violating you. And
That
they came
was
back
early
after and said
doors.
they kind of took it a bit too far. Like they actually violated them, bro. Like they broke stuff in the studio.
like the-
They did the bare mad.
That's that thing though. Gasworks.
Ah,
There's certain gasworks you're watching. You're like,
this looks serious.
yeah, like, I don't know, like.
African child.
Oh,
yeah,
AC.
That one went
Yeah, when him
crazy.
and Poet.
Yeah, they
Poet
remember.
left. Poet was like, do you know what?
I'm done. Yeah.
Oh,
They
I remember that when he walked off.
What
Yeah.
about me, my G? What about me? I was like, what? Do you know what? I'm just gonna.
I'm done. I like what.
No, but it's awkward though. If you're on a pod and I'm asking you a question, like, don't just rub it out. Like, come on, man.
True.
Like, say you don't want to answer the
Answer,
question.
yeah,
Don't
yeah,
comment. Can we move on? But not like, don't ask me that. Don't ask me that.
Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
And
see
you
him,
come on
yeah?
my show,
You
like
see him,
imagine.
yeah? He don't like disrespect. So sometimes
It'll be long.
if someone answers a certain way, I know Mars backs up. I'll try to be a mediator and try to ask another question. But if there's more disrespect, now it's like, okay, you're taking the piss. We just end here. Don't waste my time, man.
So what, has this happened before?
It happened one time, but do you know what it was? It was weird because he came late,
Okay.
so that already had the room
They
a bit
put it
funky.
up to the air.
yeah.
Keith was making jokes
Yeah.
to try and add light to the
The light
mood,
in the room. That's me.
but he weren't having it.
Should I rap to
He
the
weren't having it. And then he answered. He answered
What
the
the
phone.
guy
Yeah,
that you
the
don't
guest-
want anything, you want having it.
The guest answered the phone, and it sounded like road talk. So we're like on the pod. Mars thinking, what am I thinking?
On the pod.
Like he just did this,
Road
like,
talk
yo,
on the pod. So head down.
man.
Ah.
That for you, man. Pat, you ready, man? Mid recording, you know.
Nah.
You're serious?
I was like, wait.
Man's doing a business deal online.
Live.
So when we went back to it now, I tried to soften it by asking him a question, and he just said something like, "If anyone wants to answer that question, go listen to the last pod that I done." I said, "Raw." Okay.
Nah, let's end it here, bro. Let's end it here then.
Oh, yeah,
So what was
nah,
that?
man, that's done,
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
If you don't want to do this, it's fine, you know.
I hear it.
Yeah, facts.
Hear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's no point disrespecting each other now. Let's
Exactly.
just end it here, innit? And he
Ego
said,
trip.
"Cool, safe," and he just spotted everyone. He left.
No way.
Yeah, no bad blood. It's calm. But sometimes just say it. Just say it. It's cool. I don't want to do this no more. All right, cool. No problem.
Otherwise, it can only get worse from there, though,
Yeah,
when the
episode
man
come
starts
out.
saying that. Nah,
That's
yeah.
what it is.
Wow.
It happens. But that's the only time. We don't really have bad guests like that.
Wait, have we had any weird?
Not weird, I don't think.
I feel like because of the kind of way we pod, it's hard for us that we've had episode that was awkward, but,
Yeah, we've had awkwardness.
but we just play through it.
I think you man are like, you're very. I don't know if it sounds bad. It's like a happy pod. So I don't really see anyone coming in with like.
Yeah.
G.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No,
Thing was a mad episode.
Charlie Poppy.
Charlie
that was
Poppy?
fine. It was just you two going back and forth. Yeah, him and Charlie Poppy were going back and forth.
Yeah?
A little bit.
Was it a bit rude?
No, he wasn't being rude, but like when he came first, he was very like, "I'm the guy. I don't need to be here," kind of thing. Like I got.
Oh, I see what you
I
mean.
feel like we've had something like that,
He was
and I was
very
like,
Like mad cocky.
I can't remember.
No, but then he warmed up and it was cool.
Uh-huh.
But then there was something happened, and Taser, you see Taser, yeah? Taser can be an instigator as well. You see Taser got this giggle, yeah? Sometimes, yeah? Like, you know in school when someone says something to you?
Yeah.
But it's not bad, but then someone giggles.
Yeah.
And it makes you say,
makes
like,
you
whoa.
am I a dickhead?
Is he trying to
But
violate
they were
you?
having like
Nah,
a back and forth, but then Taser will start giggling. I'm like,
Okay, bear in mind.
let me keep my cool, but I'm like,
Aight,
nah,
bear in
I
mind.
don't like this tone, man. So obviously, so me and him are like, yo, so you could kind of see
The
that.
tension.
Then he's saying to me, I know what kind of person you are.
Yeah.
Like,
No, but wait.
So he was like,
that's what was making me
you're-
laugh,
You're
though.
like a stubborn guy, whatever. Like, so I'm like, nah, no. So I'm keeping my cool.
Yeah.
But then Taser's giggling as well. So I'm like, in my head, I'm
You're-
doing that.
you're doing
But in
that.
my face, I'm
Face, you're
trying
like-
to, because you know, like when someone's you know, like when you're drunk, yeah?
Yeah.
And then someone says you're drunk, you're like, no, I'm not.
I'm not,
Yeah,
yeah.
So you try not to act drunk.
I'm drunk, yeah.
But
So-
no-
but
nice
really
overly
you're drunk.
baked. Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm getting annoyed.
I'm not
but
stubborn.
trying not to act
I'm not
annoyed.
proving to him like I'm stubborn.
Yeah. So I'm trying to like not play into it. But then Taser's giggling. I'm like, I'm gonna break this.
Imagine a man's
I'm
walked
gonna
into
break
the
this
room.
studio.
Imagine a man's walked into the room and he's just like, it's like he sussed out Marv quick.
He didn't suss
Is
me out.
it?
That's what you're saying, but you're getting irate. So in my mind, I'm like, he has.
He didn't suss me out.
He has sussed you out. In
But
the
it's got in your head, though.
Exactly.
Based on what you're
The
saying
topic,
right now.
He didn't get in my head. That's what I'm saying. 'Cause I didn't.
Oh, you're basically, it's because of the way he was
Yeah,
giggling.
he didn't get because I was still calm. I'm saying, but I'm saying in my head, you know, like for example, I might be rude to you, yeah, and in your head you're thinking, "Is Marvin taking the piss?" But you won't show it. But in your head you're thinking, "I'm gonna bang Marvin in your face and carry on." But I don't know you're gonna do it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
It was like that. It was kind of like, I'm not saying I was gonna bang him in the face.
Yeah, I
I'm
see
just
what you
saying,
mean.
in my mind, I was thinking, wait, hold on, what?
This guy talking to you, bro.
It's this guy talking to you.
But then obviously Taser's thinking this is great podding.
Yeah. I see what you
Taser's
mean.
laughing. Thinking,
He's
yes,
loving
this
this.
is-
Yeah, this is-
All this is loving this. You know what I'm saying?
Can't wait to
It's
clip
content.
this.
Yeah, well, I'm like, fuck the content. Like, what's going on?
What's going on?
No, you're
here?
right. We did have someone, obviously we won't say their name, and his demeanor was, oh, he's like, I don't do interviews. I don't need to be here. And I'm like, but your people are the one that asked, we didn't ask you to come on kind of thing. Don't worry.
I know who he's talking
yeah,
about.
you know who
You
he's talking
see
about.
them
But
ones
you
there.
see, oh yeah, go.
You see them ones there where they make out like it weren't them that got them here. But like,
Yeah.
you're here though.
You're here.
Yeah, you still
You're here.
came.
You're here.
Like
and-
you're here to promote something.
So let's not pretend.
Do you know what I mean? Like, don't try
Let's not
small my thing.
don't play my thing.
But it's mad. Like for me, I think guests don't get me to that. If anything, these lot will get me to that.
Oh yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? We've done episodes where like halfway through I stop talking. I'm just sitting there.
There's bad. There's a few occasions.
Oh,
man.
so
Those guys,
sure.
yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
happens.
I feel like that happens more than not.
And he's
That's
seen,
happened
he's
a
just
lot.
there. You know when he's taking the camera out of me, like it's just them two now. Get back.
He's
Have you ever
clocked, he's
put it with
clocked.
someone and someone just
I
stopped
just stopped. I
talking?
said, no, I'm not even gonna.
They
I
even-
was just sitting there.
We've had a
Like
couple. We've had a couple of them moments.
Literally.
yeah,
The times-
because I'm like, it's either this.
What, 3 shots?
yeah.
Yeah,
The
You
times-
didn't even know. Like people are beefing in the room. You're busy giggling. You're just giggling.
Two things.
No, because the thing is, I can see it.
Yeah, same.
There's times where there's been a little argument and then Keith's gone quiet.
Yeah.
You can see it.
And I'll be like, Uzi, you got 9 to say? He goes,
Like Keith's just there chilling. And there's times where we've had arguments, I've seen Taser just go quiet. And Taser do a thing where you go quiet and he'll be like,
I'm not.
Have you had the episode
Then he'll go on his phone for a
to
bit.
back what you're saying?
Yeah,
like,
they always go to the phone.
But
Yeah.
the thing is,
that it's gotten under your skin, like you
Taser
like.
will engage later on. Like Taser will then, it's like something will, it's like Taser will have a conversation with himself. And he'll be like,
Come back, listen.
Then he'll-
Yeah,
It will gather itself up.
but
and
it'll be like
It's-
10,
it's
15,
like-
20 minutes.
You know when again the example that he gave, if someone's trying to disrespect you and it's like, why are we going there?
yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah.
get it. So just let me keep quiet, let it blow over like he said.
Then yeah, that is
Now,
like,
once we've
that's
lost
smart,
Uzi,
though.
there's no bringing him back.
Nah,
I
for me,
can't
I'll
come
sit at the
back.
red light twice. I'll take amber green,
Me, once I'm
Red.
gone,
Once he's
amber
gone,
green, red.
But
Cool, let's go.
But
when I'm gone, I can't come back.
and I don't want to talk about like women or whatever, but I
Yeah.
feel like that's the difference between male podcasts and female podcasts. Or women, men podcasts is that we can beef intensely, but next week go back to regular.
Yeah,
back to
regular.
the-
Yeah,
yeah,
facts,
Nothing.
facts.
Whereas you can see with certain like women like podcasts, like when you can see it on camera, like there's an issue here. You know?
yeah, there's something going on.
And
But
then
the day explodes,
and
it's
then
done.
a few months later,
Statement.
statement, yeah, the podcast is going
We're going our separate ways.
Like, do you know what I'm saying? Because I think with Mandem, because we're used to this. Like, remember from the playground,
From playground.
man have been getting ripped from day.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's your day, you know.
Yeah.
Coming to school and you're getting ripped for 20,
Facts.
30 minutes. 40
That's how I
minutes
felt when I
straight.
came on your podcast.
You've been ripping me for 2 weeks. You come, you do a volley, and your shoes over there.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
getting cooked,
Come on.
bro.
But then the thing, I was accepted that day.
Yeah, that's
But
your
I
turn.
remember you dissing my trainers and my shoes. Don't worry.
Okay. When's
your
There'll be
turn?
another day that you're going to get it. Everyone knows it's their day.
Every dog has his day.
Yeah, man.
We don't get emotional about it.
Nah, we don't.
Is that
Yeah.
like that, or you walk out?
Or you walk out.
Do you hear
And I
that?
know
Don't
I'm
get
not gonna-
emotional.
I
about
got,
it.
listen, these
That's
like,
gonna
you,
make-
you know how many
I
phone
wanted to
calls
walk out.
I've got about the podcast?
And I
with
was
you
just
lot?
like, you know what?
About what?
About the red cards and how you man were treating me. My fans don't like the treatment I got on your podcast. Yeah,
But now you decided
They
to say
fight
it.
for him.
That's why you got. That's why you got to say.
Yeah.
But you know what's mad though? Your fans messaged you. They didn't message me. I didn't hear none of this.
No, I'm being serious. Yeah.
No, but he's welcoming it. Don't mind him, man.
No, but you man here, do you believe the
No, bro, I didn't believe this guy walked into anything.
Oh,
he didn't
whatever,
prepare
man.
for himself.
He entertains his. I've
That's
noticed
facts.
you're
Yeah.
walking it. They're treating me
You
bad.
got to remember, you see that?
You saw it as well.
Taser,
I tried to speak, but you know, he's seen that environment. There's no space. Don't worry, I'm okay,
Taser,
though. I'm
I'm
okay.
glad-
Man.
Listen, I'm glad you clocked him.
A man said he was a victim.
He
You
loves
don't
being a
remember-
victim.
You don't
But he
forget
cheated
that.
first.
I know.
Okay.
Bro, listen, yeah,
No
man.
problem.
This guy loves playing victim, bro. It's me and him are bullying him. Boy, he loves that. That's his
You
area.
are.
That's
So I
where he
stood up for
sees.
myself.
The women are in his DMs. Don't worry.
I know,
Who
that's
knows
what I'm
they're
saying.
If there's
But
any,
it's alright.
if there's any,
But look to me like,
But listen, though, at our expense.
I got
It's at our expense, though. He's throwing us under the bus
Oh.
for those women in his DMs.
So you know your pod there. What is everyone's personality? As in, like, what are you on the pod? What are you on the pod? What are you on the
It'll
pod?
be good to hear what you
That's a good
think from what you've seen.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to put on the spot there.
We can take it. You can be honest. Pause.
we can take.
Pause.
Wife in that.
Where's your card? Do you have your card?
He doesn't travel with them. He travels with the other ruler, but not, he doesn't travel with
That's a ban ASAP.
Nah, I ain't got it with me.
So Carl, you got
Crazy.
to
Man's
sit
gonna,
out for me.
it's gonna go. It's gonna go with a red
this
card.
guy brings up. I'm getting drawn out.
But
on
that
my
was
own podcast.
wild, though, man.
Okay, but I said we though, so it's a collective.
Who's a collective? You said it.
As a we're
I
accepting
said
this. red-
we. Yeah, red card. Show it to the camera. Show it to the camera. Let the camera see it. Red card. Yes.
Hey.
Crazy guy.
Well, I don't know.
Man, I want to hear this.
I say you're the most sensitive. I say you're the most sensitive, and not in a, and most probably the most down to earth. Yeah, I would say that.
Interesting.
That is very interesting. I think that's accurate.
In regards to you, I would say that you're. This might sound not the flashiest, but like the one who likes the attention the most, not in a rude way, not a bad way. The one that's the attention the most. I would say also that you enjoy life,
That one I do try.
and
Hey.
if something's interesting, you'll chat on it. If it's not, then you're not involved.
I like that.
Interesting.
But the first one, I think you might be wrong on that one.
I think the flash. Yeah, I don't agree with that one.
What's
Yeah.
the first one I said?
The flashiest. I think that's him.
The flashes.
wow.
Nah, the reason why, remember, sometimes flashy doesn't, sometimes, it doesn't, it's hard to explain, but I just feel like when I look at you, I can just It might be effortless, but it's just
Zero effort. Zero.
that's what I'm saying. But that's that. But sometimes
Why are you
So let me just clarify.
I'm joking.
Can the man
Try hard.
no, because even like the way that the hat's just sitting. You know what I'm saying?
Well, my mother and I back you, you're
just
right.
the Jordans, like
So wait, do you mean flashy in terms of how I dress, or you mean my demeanor? Like I'm looking for attention.
No, I wouldn't say you're looking for it. Maybe flashy was the wrong, the most put together.
Oh, okay.
Uzi took his one, no question.
what I'm
You
saying?
are trying to break
No,
yours
no,
down.
okay.
I would say
Yours
that,
flashy.
like,
One, no
as in you
question,
take-
you
you
know.
take-
I'm not happy with my first one, but
Let me just clarify.
Let me run it back since
I can't lie to you. You're just proving the point.
no, come on, you know when
I
I'm
know
upset.
you're
I'm
not. I
upset,
know you're
man.
not. Trust me, bro.
Regards to you, I'd say
Remember your namesake, bro.
maybe the
Copying, please.
It's what he does in the DMs. You know what I'm saying? He's already pleading. Man's already pleading, bro.
Your name,
man.
say.
I'd say the most versatile at the three.
Versatility, I agree.
Yeah, the most versatile at the three.
We can stop there, you know.
Play the game very well in terms of like, just in general, like you watch what you say, you know what you're saying.
Very calculated. Yeah, you're right.
Why
are you
No,
smiling?
zero
What
did I
mistake.
say?
Why are you smiling?
I didn't say
I don't even
anything.
want to play this game. Let's move on after this.
No, but he's right so far though.
Yeah, and that's
I think yeah.
But also the other flash, give that to him as well.
I don't think I'm flashy.
Attention, you like attention. Though.
Oh, get out.
What was the question?
how do
He said, "What roles do we
Because remember
play?"
he
And I asked him,
and then he asked him. But then I think yeah, you got it though.
So what are you what are your roles then to us? Like as in you tell us.
What, you two?
No, in terms
No,
of
like tell
Oh,
you
like, I
people.
think you got-
yourself.
yeah.
Because remember, like I don't know if I'm right or wrong.
No,
I'm saying,
facts.
so what?
No, I think you're right.
How would you describe yourself?
I think you're right. I think I am the versatile out of the three. I'm willing to try new things. I think DT. Actually, say yours. Yeah. Why am I talking?
No, say it.
Huh. Your own problems here.
No, say it.
Nah, DT is very opinionated, and when he's got an opinion, he will die on that hill.
Stubborn. It could be stubborn as well.
And one thing I give him, he's real. Where you see I tiptoe, like I'm very conscious. I don't want to get cancelled. Now he will always speak his mind.
Yeah, I can tell that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Similar to Uzi, actually. I do think he's sensitive, though.
Yeah.
I do think he is sensitive. They think I'm sensitive, but I think he's
You're
more
sensitive.
We
as
got
well,
it
though.
wrong. We did
Yeah.
think he was.
You
but
thought I was
then
sensitive.
over
It's actually
time,
you.
But he's sensitive as well.
Why are you trying to bring me down?
he can be, but you're winning.
Everyone's got sensitivity.
Yeah, sensitivity,
everyone's
but yeah,
sensitive,
but you're
it depends.
winning right now.
Yeah.
Remember, it might be because of
He don't like.
lived experience. Because remember, you said about when you was on the pod, you said about your voice and people used to say certain things. So maybe growing up, because of that, you might be sensitive to certain things people say. Because of certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Give him a reason, yeah, just so he can sleep at
Might
night.
be that, like,
It's therapy, you know.
I think for
So
me,
you can sleep at night.
I'm just like hot or cold. You're either gonna get happy or you're not getting.
He has
nothing.
no middle ground.
But you can
I
get
have no
both on the same day as well.
Like, I'll give you an example, yeah. Me and him, we can pod. Whether we're happy, sad, the people them will never know. He can't.
Nah.
He can't do
That's
it.
like me and Tay, to be fair.
So we can tell that you haven't got breast today if you're angry.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
can tell.
What do you mean? You're talking about both of you can't do it?
No, we can. That's me.
Oh yeah, that's because you gotta do it, innit? Do you know what I mean?
No, yeah, but
Not even that. Like,
that don't work. It's just not how it's supposed to.
life is life, man.
Yeah.
Like,
It's always gonna happen.
no matter what happens to me outside that door, the moment I walk into the studio,
Different.
Let's go.
Yeah.
do you know what I'm saying?
And
Don't need to
that's
know.
why I like even the part where you talk about you might even while recording you might get upset, but you know you give yourself that you have
come
that
back in.
sense to know okay, let me pause for now, let it blow over, then now I
carry
can
on, there's
when the
nothing
time I like that. That's
I'm not
that's
trying
key.
to push a man's buttons, you know what I'm saying? That's not my intention, but I might have said something and thought, ooh, you've let me know you've gone a bit too far. But
That's good, man.
Put my gun
Reflect.
down.
It's good to reflect about that.
yeah, I mean, we carry on.
No, that's it. That's maturity there, right there.
Alright,
Alright,
you wanna roll?
next segment is called Don't Google It, yeah? So this one's like the quiz
Google
section.
it.
So what actually I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make this intro. Guys, do not let me down. We're gonna do 3 shots versus,
I
in my
know.
opinion. Yeah, so it'll be you two.
3 shots, ex Molindi. You know me. I
Here
don't
he
know
goes,
anything
here he
about
goes.
it.
This is
go.
what
Yeah, I
he
don't know
does.
anything.
This is what
I
he
don't know,
does,
but
bro.
that's what I'm saying. You know me. What? Boy, let him
Can you let the
represent
man
for us.
run his game?
Man already said, but I ain't got nothing.
I
He
got
does this
nothing.
every week, you know.
Every week.
Every week.
What do you want me to
I
say?
think this game is new to him, you know.
Every week, fam. Like, I don't know why you always like mess up the thing of the game.
Sensitive.
Already?
He's been
He's
sensitive.
sensitive.
I'm not
'cause now you-
sensitive.
Yeah, because you're getting. Like, why can't you be like, okay, move on?
What?
Like, yeah, sensitive.
No, but you're supposed to be. It's for game show. Man, remember,
But you're guest, you know.
you've
I
accepted
know.
defeat before it's even started.
Yeah.
You came to your yard, you're
Like,
like,
and he thinks that's
I'm going
okay.
to sleep. Like, man.
What is this?
That's what
He thinks that's okay.
Literally.
Look here.
Shame on
Let
you.
yourself out.
Yeah, you know, like that.
Come to man's yard, say, you're all good. Yeah, I'm going back. Let yourself out, man.
Let yourself out.
Man
Go
said,
on, go
I'm
on,
not
go on,
playing.
Food in the kitchen, help yourself.
DT, let's
Flipping
go,
it.
man.
So, both of you versus. Yeah? Cool. All right. First question.
Oh, is it like a one question to them, or is just
No. So who
First,
we get? No, but then because you guys are the guests, you get to go first.
First dibs. Get the first dibs.
Okay, cool.
okay?
Do you get it? Because you're the guest. Guest go first.
So first question is ours, second question is theirs.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
No, but if you don't get it, they can then.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, cool. First question. What does ECG stand for?
Hi.
ECG.
Yeah, and also,
That's for the heart.
yeah, but the ECG, what does it stand for? And also, for a bonus point, if you can tell me what it's used for.
So it's used for the heart to detect abnormal heart patterns. No?
Yeah, okay, I'll give you that.
And the G is for gram.
You went straight. You're doing back to.
I don't. There's something.
The E electric something.
I know the G is gram, but I don't know.
You can work together, you know, your team.
The E not electric something.
It might, wow. Electric. I know the G is gram.
But what could this
Cardiac?
be? Cardiac, yeah.
That
The
sounds
C.
legit.
Yeah.
Cardio.
No, cardiac.
I think you're
Okay.
Cardio.
Oh, but then, okay, so tell me the whole thing now. Then
Electric cardiogram or something like that. It's something cardiogram. I'm sure it's cardiogram. Damn. It can't be cardiac gram.
yeah, no, because that
flow.
doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Does it?
method doesn't flow. I don't think that's how they
No,
choose
but,
the
no,
name.
but I love the way he's
No,
putting
'cause I've
sense
heard
to it. I
it,
like the
I've
way he's
heard
playing.
it.
I like the way he's
I've heard
playing with it.
Something cardiogram. I don't know.
I genuinely don't know what it is.
I
I've
genuinely-
heard ECG, but I don't know what it is.
So, are you guys?
Oh. Can we try now?
You could try. Yeah.
Uzi.
I said I have no.
The guy did it.
I know what it's used for. It's
Equatorial
used to
Guinea.
detect irregular heartbeat.
Oh, okay.
It's for irregular. It checks
Okay,
irregular
so-
heartbeat. No.
I'm.
He said that
Nah, I
already.
mean, he can't-
Remember the.
I don't want to say that. I don't want to say that.
Oh, I know.
He's gone, you know.
Like, no one said it, you know. I can't believe it. I'm like, wait, he said it so like.
I can't lie. I thought it was new.
I looked at Taze, and Taze was like, everyone was doing the same thing. Like, hold
He
on.
had to think about himself. Hold on.
Did I just say that?
I just said that.
I'm not gonna lie, this sound new to me. I'm not gonna lie. That was good.
What's the answer?
He's not going to change the
think
word
it's,
the list. But you know what's bad?
Yeah.
You're actually very,
right.
very close. So obviously, what it's used for, you get a point for that. What it stands for, though. So you said electric cardiogram, right?
Yeah.
Electro
Electro.
cardiogram.
Fuck.
That's what you missed.
Man.
You must can give that to us.
That's what you missed.
Brother.
Electric cardiogram.
I know.
Bro, that's 2 letters, you know?
Yeah.
Out of like
I've
what?
got to get 2 points for that.
Nah, bro, if you're on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, you're
can't-
losing,
bro,
though.
you
Alright, let us know in the comments.
You're
yeah.
losing,
Let
yeah.
us know in the
Stick
comments.
to your,
Yeah.
You can't.
But I'm,
let
but,
someone,
but I'm sure.
It's a fail. It's a fail,
No, but
bro.
I'm sure I said electro.
No, you didn't say.
Nah.
You didn't say
Electric.
electric.
Cardiogram.
You didn't say tro.
Electric.
You didn't say
It was
tro.
cardio
No,
and
no, he said-
cardiac.
He said he was on that
He's
side. He said
electric.
the E, but then you came up with the cardio and the gram.
Yeah,
But
Yeah,
he
you
said
did the
electric.
two.
I wouldn't. But
I said electric cardiac.
No, remember the
Cardiac,
one you
yeah.
got confused. You said it can't be cardiac. Remember, that's what you
Yeah,
said.
you
You
said
said it
you
can't
said
be
the flow.
cardiac.
And I said,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm sure I said
Nah.
maybe cool. All right.
VAR.
Oh, only 1 point for
You
that.
get 1 point. No, but bro, you was close.
At least
though.
you got
I
something.
love
What
the
of us that
listen,
got
the
nothing?
attempt was sick.
Alright, their question.
So, next question. What is 2 + 2 × 2?
Huh?
This is a rigged.
Oh, we got to do bod mass, you know? brackets of division, multiplication.
I don't know why you're looking at me and telling me what you know I don't know.
But you're a team, though. But at least try to pretend.
to do
Why are you
what?
talking
What
to
I
me
don't
like
know.
this?
I don't
You're my
understand.
team player. Why can't I?
I can't do nothing, though.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I know what I've got, but I didn't do the bod math.
No, but there's only two answers.
Because bod math is when you got the bracket, right?
No, but sometimes you got to put it there. The bracket.
Yeah,
you got.
you got
There's a rule.
Yeah, there's a rule. You got to do.
But now
something.
you're on their
Like,
team.
multiplication
Now you're
before
on their
addition.
team.
So there's two potential answers, but because of the way you said it, I don't think it's the obvious one.
So you said 2 plus 2 times 2.
Yeah.
So I think 2 plus 2 times. Yeah, you got to do the multiplication. So it's 4, 8 plus 2, 10.
10.
10.
Jesus Christ.
6.
Can you explain how you got 10
So
Was it 2 times 2? 2 plus 2?
times 2?
times 2.
So you do 2 times 2 plus 2.
Yeah.
2 plus 2 times 2. Can you tell me how you got 10?
No, I got it wrong. I got it wrong.
You realise you got it wrong.
When he said 10, I
You
said,
said-
yo.
I wanted to know how you got to 10, though. How'd
No,
you
because
get
in my head I saw 4 times.
I did that.
But yeah.
Man said collect heritage.
Everything at one. No, it's
So 6 right?
6,
yeah.
correct.
Okay, cool.
Also, is that 2 points? That's 3 points now we got.
You got 2.
What are you trying
Why
to
did
do
you get
here?
3 from? Remember the other one? I gave you
you
like
got
1.
extra
I gave you 1.
Wait, this guy.
The first one is a 2-point question,
Oh, okay.
but you got 1.
Oh,
And this one,
I thought every question.
no.
was 2
That
points.
one
Guy's
because
trying
it's a
to change the
bonus.
rules, you know.
No. I thought every question was 2.
No. I get that. No.
Marvin, don't win dirty, bro.
So, but they're 2
Yeah,
up
clear
though.
win.
They're 2 up.
Yeah, it's no problem.
That's you up.
That ain't no problem.
So, last question.
Last?
Yeah, this is the last question, bro. They're already 2. What do you mean?
questions.
We always
We won
do.
then.
Wait, do I not always do 3 questions?
No, you do, but the way you
So
said
we
it, like
lost
we had a
already then.
chance.
No, there is a chance because
Okay.
this last question here, again,
It's 5 points.
No, don't say that, please. Just say 2 points.
2 points.
Yeah.
It is a
Okay,
2-point
so we could
question.
draw. Okay, let's
It
go.
is.
Okay,
It
let's
is
go.
a 2-point question. So you lot, if you get this, you could actually, but actually it goes to them first.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh.
They
You
can
don't
just
know if they'll
whitewash
get
it.
it. Now let's go.
How many planets are there in our solar system? And so that's the first one. I need a number. How many? Then the second point is naming each of them.
Get out of
I
here.
can name them.
Can you?
Yes.
Then you should be able to then get the
But I
both.
always
Because if you
miss
can
out
name
one.
them, you can then get
So
both.
Marv, count these.
Yeah.
You don't count the sun, right? So Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Saturn, Jupiter, Uranus. One of them ain't a planet no more. Pluto, Mercury.
No, you said Mercury already.
Mercury already.
You say Venus?
Yeah, I said
You
Venus.
said that already as well. There's one here that I can.
Am I missing one?
You're missing
You
one.
got Uranus.
Yeah, I said that already. There's
Said that already.
It's a big one. Jupiter, Saturn.
The moon.
Nah.
No.
There's that one that I'm always missing.
Yeah, you just got one.
It's Nip.
And I think there is.
Neptune.
Oh, damn,
on,
he got
man.
it. I was going to give you a clue because I feel like there's like a music group or something like that.
Yeah, come on, man.
You see between ECG and the planet. You see, that's how 3 shots works. Because if I ain't got it,
He got it.
and this thing, I got it, bro.
Damn.
Nah.
So how many are there then?
You got it. You got it.
Nah, they can't. They have to answer quickly.
No,
you can't run it back. You can't run it back.
What are
You can't run it
talking
back.
about?
Run it back. What do you
DT, you can't run
Why
it
you
back.
go backwards for you? Pause. Whoa.
Oh.
I'll give you like 10 seconds.
I'm not gonna say nothing about that.
Pluto,
I'll give you 10
Neptune,
seconds.
Jupiter,
You got 10
Saturn,
seconds.
Uranus, Mars, Earth, Venus, Mercury. I don't know if you count the sun. Is what I'm saying.
What do you mean? Why you have to? You done it before.
No, but he's counting.
What? 10
No,
seconds
but you
gone.
said the
10
sun
seconds
is not
actually
included.
gone, bro.
Sun's not a planet or is a planet?
No.
And it's 9.
You're helping them.
Am I
Because
planning?
why are you answering that question? If they want to include the sun, they should include the
No,
sun.
but he actually already got it all though. It's just for them to just tell me the
but they're
number.
counting.
No, but it doesn't matter anyway because
Ref.
one sec, we've got 3. You can only get 1 anyway.
Wow.
Wait.
You're not winning this,
Wait,
bro.
do you not know what? how many planets there are
This
then?
guy can't focus. He counts to 5 and he starts.
How many?
I can't lie. I can't believe it.
You did the hard work. All you needed to do was just count.
Do you know what it is? I'm so shocked, yeah. I can't believe it. Because when Taylor was like, I'm like, wait, hold on.
Same.
You know when you're like on them films, yeah, and someone's running and they're gonna win the race?
Yeah.
So I was like, he's gonna do it. He's really gonna do it.
Like, when he went to Neptune, I said, Neptune?
When Taylor said,
I couldn't believe you got the next you know. That was so sick.
Taylor's one of them people, yeah, that like, if
Wait, before you say it, what's the number?
Yeah.
it's 9, no?
No, it's not 9.
Then it's 10.
No, it's not.
What is this? Why are
You
we
can't remember
talking?
how many you just counted.
Bro, Pluto.
Nah,
Neptune,
why are they being allowed to do it again?
Saturn, Jupiter.
Ah, DT, you are the
My
worst.
bad. It's right.
Come on, man.
9. Sorry.
I speak to the host, man.
No, I don't know what he's on.
What's that whitewash?
No, but bro, the whitewash you. Why are you so angry at me, bro? Relax.
Catty.
I said catty. Sorry. Yeah.
No, do you know what? I was willing to shake your hand when you did it, but now I'm not.
Why not? You ain't no shit.
Because you just gave them all this time to count.
But you got it right. He done it.
Now, big up your thing, though. Can't even lie.
You're moving like Uzi right now.
I can't lie, I'm hating.
Yeah,
I'm
It's not
hating.
me. You just don't know how to play your segment properly. All the time. You can't stick to, is it yes or no? Have you passed or failed?
Thank
you
you.
always shuffle.
You're always shuffling, moving the goalposts.
That's
gonna
why.
lie.
There's some
You know,
resentment here
sometimes you
still.
say, he doesn't even know if it's 9 or 8.
You see what you man
Yeah,
does?
it's you.
This is what happens when you whitewash people. You don't know about it.
Big man,
Then
should
the-
he
then
not
the
have...
feeling
You have to know your
Bro,
rules.
should you not have the answer? Why are you asking these man, is it 9 or 10?
Is it 20 seconds?
Is it a
30
planet? Is
seconds?
it not a planet?
Do you know what? Let's say this. Will you man gonna even get that?
No, either way.
No, answer
because
the question,
you
yes
can't
or
get
no,
so
and
mad
then-
with the whole
No.
when you're not.
Wait, you want yes or no? You want
No.
yes or no? Wait. Marvin, you want yes or no? So answer the question, yes or no.
I wasn't gonna get it.
Okay, then.
But that's
it's
no.
done. It's
You
done.
can't say that. No,
What do you mean I
have to-
can't
It's
say
Pluto,
that?
you
Pluto
can't
is
have
still a
it. Bro,
planet.
can I say something to you?
Is Pluto still a planet?
No, can I say
That's what I
something?
said. One of them's not.
Wait,
I'm not saying.
Wait, what are you angry about?
Okay, let me tell you
You
what.
weren't gonna get the question, and you're angry.
Marvin,
I'm angry about how I've been
when you're having
treated.
it, when you have a game,
Yeah.
you have to have rules.
And stick to
If you
them.
don't answer within 20, like it's just free flowing.
So
how is it?
No, but
like-
my thing
but
is
you
this.
have to count that.
You're just being wrong and strong.
No, my thing
Answer
is,
the question.
My thing is, I would get it if you were like, nah, them man got 20 seconds. We were gonna get the answer. I would have been like, you know what?
But you
I hear
don't know it.
But you've
But you
done
man
the
don't
work.
know
If
it.
you had it cut, you lost shot. We could have got it.
We could have continued.
You
gonna get 10.
No,
You gonna get
but
nine
but
planets.
it worked.
Do you know what? Let's do this. Let's do
I
this.
knew he counted
Marvin,
9.
I would have done it.
Marvin,
I would have done it.
Marvin, wait. And this is not you, by the way.
Yeah.
Name me there's 9 planets. They just named them.
I'm not naming you nothing. Let's move on from it, bro. You're not gonna draw me out. Let's move on, bro.
Yeah.
Your segment is
Don't
why
do
you
it.
angry. Move on to thingy, man. We're moving
Why
on.
are you so angry?
We're
I
moving
don't
on, bro.
understand.
No, let me name play.
I know you could probably do it now.
Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Venus. He said Pluto. I don't know if it's still
Yeah.
Pluto. Uranus. Neptune. Mm-hmm. Did I say Jupiter?
You're on 7 at the moment.
How am I 7? My fingers are 9.
What? You're on 7, bro?
You're on bro.
Now you might not just sabotage. me. I'm not playing no more, bro.
Are you seeing
I
this?
feel for you still.
I'm actually not playing no
I feel
more.
for you still.
That's a sabotage.
That's what I'm
I feel
saying,
for
bro.
you.
We both just counted it when you was on 7.
Now you don't know how to count.
I feel for him
When it's
still.
my turn, now everyone knows how to
I
count.
feel for him still.
According to the internet from May 2025, there's 8
8.
planets.
8.
Thank
I think
you.
Pluto has been dropped.
Do you know what it is, yeah? That's the reason
But we're
why...
not- we're not being hard on that part.
Wait.
Is it a moon or a star?
I don't know, but Pluto used to be there.
It did.
But
So-
I beg you find out why, please.
So the answer is wrong then, basically.
No.
This is our quiz
Listen to what I'm
master.
saying. That's the reason, that's what threw me off. Because on my actual answer for that is 8.
Okay.
But there were actually 9 planets, if that makes sense. Obviously, they've cancelled 1.
It says
that's
the
the reason why I just
international-
gave you lot anyways.
It says the International Astronomical Union downgraded the status of Pluto to that of a dwarf planet because it did not meet the 3 criteria it uses to define a full-size planet.
Yeah, 8 still. Yeah, but to be honest, you got both
Essentially,
anyway.
yeah,
but that's
essentially,
what I'm saying. Like, regardless,
Pluto was planet. If not, then
But regardless, bro, it's almost like you lot over-exceeded, bro. Like, you think they would have failed you in school because you gave more than the answers that they asked for.
You would not be winning Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with that answer.
What?
You would not.
You still
You would
fail,
say.
bro.
How did
You
they
either
fail
pass
you?
or you fail.
They can't fail you
I don't
if you
understand.
actually
Do you have another question?
overly named.
Do you have another question?
No, I'm
Oh,
done.
they just want to wash you lot,
No,
bro.
no,
no, for them.
I'm ready to move
for them.
on.
To make them happy.
I'm ready to move on.
Imagine the man has come to your house.
No, I beg ask him
Man, I want to
another question,
appease
please.
you. You lot are embarrassing yourselves.
Remember,
You're embarrassing
it was one
yourself.
question for us, one question for them. So ask them.
I got a question if you want.
No, ask them one more question.
Just wait, so that way they feel like it's fair, innit?
Yeah,
I know what
I
you
got a
mean.
question.
Ask them.
So a group of wolves is called a pack. A group of gorillas is called a band. What term is given to a group of cats?
Man said meow.
Meow. Meow.
Is it called felines?
Nope.
You just did this to draw me out still.
I just asked a random question.
What, another one? You want another question?
But I can give you another
No,
one.
I can lose gracefully. You lot are worthy winners.
Is it all right now?
I'm just saying rules need to be followed next time. That's all I'm saying.
You want to answer?
Yes, please. Yeah.
Every time man's in the he drinks.
In a pickle.
He quenches his thirst.
That's his
Production, please walk
If I was a
properly,
police,
because he keeps laughing.
That's his wusa. That's
Yeah.
his wusa. His wusa.
What's the answer, bro?
A clutter.
Oh, I was not gonna get that. I was not gonna get that. All right, let's
Then we
move
move on now.
Let's
Is
move
that
on to
right?
the dilemma, man.
Jesus.
Jeez. Hopefully we can be safe on this segment because it's just opinions, it's not facts. All right, cool.
Thanks for listening to the In My Opinion podcast. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, peace.